Hey everybody, Jeppy here, and thanks to this image that the official Valorant Twitter account posted, we know more about Varun Batra, Agent 21, the next agent going to be added to Valorant, than we ever did. And we got so many new pieces of little Easter eggs and hidden cultural references to India. A lot of the Indian fan base is absolutely blowing up right now in Valorant, deciphering this image with all the cultural references to India. And guys, it's pretty much just confirmed at this point that Varun Batra, the next agent going to be added to Valorant, is from India and is going to be a water-based radiant controller. We're gonna get into all the Indian cultural references here first. Like, this is the Gate of Mumbai, a super popular and famous monument in Mumbai in India. But let's just first look at this journal that Varun Batra has been writing in. Like, everything's his pencil in the drink. Like, a bunch of people have been like, oh my god, this is in our country. Like, it's actually so cool, like the representation in countries that Valorant does. But first of all, let's read the journal, or do our best to read the journal. And I believe this is day 41. I'm not so sure what this says over here, what city it is, because 7 days later, it says day 48 in Mumbai. And this journal actually does line up with Valorant's lore so far, because 7 days after we found out Varun Batra, who stole this ancient artifact from an organization called Realm, 7 days later, we found him in Mumbai, which makes sense because day 41, he stole the artifact, or maybe, you know, had possession of the artifact, and then 7 days later, he ended up in Mumbai. So guys, this is most likely going to be the ancient artifact that is causing Varun Batra to be on the run, and something that Realm is desperately wanting right now. Really, the only thing we know so far about this artifact is that it might have Radiant embedded inside of it, kind of like how yours said that his mask has Radiant in it, and he has suspicions thinking that this artifact Varun stole might have Radiant in it too. We don't really know what it does or what it means, but it's so interesting to finally see what it might look like. So a huge shout out needs to be given to Incorrect Valorant Quotes on Twitter for kind of deciphering all of these Indian Easter eggs that I would have had no idea were existing in this one image alone. So many things that I would have never thought about or drawn conclusions with, and it's just really cool to see India being represented in Valorant because they have a huge fan base of Valorant in that country. So it's just really cool to see that they finally have an agent. So first off, like I said earlier, the big monument on the left of the image is the Gateway of India, a super popular monument or site in Mumbai. And then if we move on, the drink that we saw earlier is chai, a local name for tea, and the snacks are samosa. These two are very popular combo snacks, and you'll find literally in every lane in the city. It's a go-to quick food for everyone. So it most likely is going to be like kind of like, you know, in the United States, how like, you know, if you're walking down New York, you have hot dog stands everywhere. So it looks like it's just like a quick snack that you could pick up as you're just walking through the city. And it looks like Varun Batra likes them a lot. And apparently that little pencil in the book is something that people in India use a ton and is very iconic for them, because it says even the pencil is a sweet little nod to Indian classic brand of pencil, the Taraj pencils. And again, at the bottom right of the book that we saw earlier, same image that we saw on the shooting range and, you know, the mission board from the previous updates is Varun Batra was in Mumbai and he moved over, and we can pretty much see this exact same image in Varun Batra's book. So as if the leaks weren't enough, Riot has really been pushing the water theme and ocean theme to us so many times, especially in the article that released alongside this image that we're going over today. And at the very end, it says, aside from Viper introducing controllers that can cover large open areas, is a blue ocean of opportunity. It's like, come on, dude, really? Like, of course, now we know that there's 100% going to be a water radiant. We've let this soak again long enough, and Agent 21 is almost ready to go out. I don't want to flood you with too much information in this blurb here, so I'll hold off on saying much more. Again, this does pretty much confirm that Varun Batra is going to be a water radiant. I mean, how many more hints can Riot give us? And Incorrect Valorant Quote said, quite fitting for his name, since Varun is a direct reference to the name Hindu god of oceans and water. So that just makes it so much more evident as well. Also, this quote at the end apparently translates to, thank you again for translating this, it translates to, we'll meet soon, meaning his arrival is nigh. I'm guessing that means imminent. And also, this image that was created alongside the article that was released is named Samosa Shot, I believe. And shot means spice, but in local lingo means flavorful. So basically a flavorful samosa snack. Another thing that confirms the location that Varun Batra is in right now in Mumbai is because at the far right, top right corner of the book, they have this image right here, which apparently Bajra has sketched a building which matches the Taj Hotel. The Taj Hotel is located very close to the gateway of India as well, and was actually built before the gate was created. That does make a ton of sense, because if we look at the day 48 Mumbai, right next to the image that they're talking about, I believe this does say Taj. I don't know what this is right here, but TAJ, that definitely looks like a TAJ to me. So yeah, that pretty much confirms that as well. So what are you guys' thoughts on this? Are you guys super excited that India is finally getting an agent as well? And do you really think that Varun Bajra is going to be a water radiant? And if so, do you think they're going to be good? Do you think he's going to be not so great? And how interested are you with this ancient artifact? I am really interested to see how potentially important this artifact is going to be in Valorant's lore. Make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications so you don't miss any lore updates. Now, with all that being said, Jeppy out.